everybody. Dean Young, the inspection company. Hope everybody's having a good day. Pretty long day for me. Inspection this morning in Greensboro. Then I had to run to Durham and do an air quality test, and then run across the other side of Durham and do a draw inspection, and then run out to Apex and do a structural inspection. So a lot of driving today. Sun's look like it's starting to move its way down, and just mentally and physically tired, mentally exhausted. Got a lot on my plate, and I just want to bust out in tears, honestly. I'm at a point now. I've been doing this 5 years, and I've built up a really good clientele base. I'm getting good referrals from buyers, sellers, realtors, and I'm having to turn people away because I don't have another inspector, and it's just pretty much me, and it just wears on you. You can't get to everybody. Being a single man inspection thing, Corey's been with me a little over a year, and I was thinking by now he would be ready to pass the exam, and I've got my concerns, and that puts a lot of pressure on me as to what do I need to do to push forward, because I can't build this up and then just settle. I mean, I've got to keep going forward. But another part of that is I don't want to hire a new inspector that, with a couple things, that doesn't have much experience, and I have to take the time to train them. And then another thing is somebody that's going to come in and want to learn how I do things, and then decide they don't want to do it anymore, they want to go on their own because they can make more money, or come in and try to see what agents I'm working with and try to solicit to them. So there's just a lot to it. People nowadays are pretty cutthroat, and they don't care. But when you're running a business on your own, there's a lot more to it than just going doing inspections like any hired inspector would do. All they have to worry about is doing their reports and taking care of the client at the time and date of inspection, and answering any questions, concerns, or comments, and put all your focus on the client and on the report and on your inspections, and that's it. You ain't got to worry about marketing and all that stuff. It's when you've got people giving you inspections, it's all easy, fun, and games. I just have to go to the inspection, make my money, do my job, and that's it. But when you're running a business and you're providing work for your employees, they don't understand the back end stuff of running a business, collecting payments, worrying about people paying you, the liability that has the name, like, okay, we are the inspection company and we have 3 inspectors, and Inspector John Doe done this inspection and the client wasn't happy, so the name brand, the inspection company, is going to be tainted or get a negative review because of that. But even though we're individually licensed, they're working under the name, the inspection company, and the company's going to take that negative impact, and that inspector could just walk away from the business, and we're still going to have that negative reflection. So as an individual inspector, the board would, if it required to be reprimanded, that inspector would be reprimanded, but the buyer's not going to see that. The buyer's not going to know that. The general public is not going to see or know that. So that inspector walks away, starts his own business under a different name, being that they were reprimanded when they were working under my business. It's gonna be stuck with me, you know. Don't use them. They done this. He done that. No, it wasn't the whole business as a whole that done that. It was an individual inspector that may have missed something or didn't do something they were supposed to do. So, you know, there's two sides to everything. That's why when you're working for a company, you know, you need to represent yourself well. And even though it's not your business, you need to represent yourself well for the reflection of the whole business, because it will follow you, because word will get out, oh, the inspector done this and it cost that business this amount of money and he was fired. You know, I'm going to make sure people know why somebody was let go. You know, they had a complaint against them and we dismissed it. We're not going to allow that here at the inspection company. We're just not going to allow it. So I get things happen, you know, but anyway, I got to push this business forward, and I'm at a standstill now, and we're coming into the slow time, which it's not going to really matter much. But coming spring, I'm gonna be ready to roll, man. I'm going to want to have 4 inspections a day, you know. I could do that. I could do that now, but I'm just been holding back and turning people away, and they're having to go to other businesses, and maybe they're going to use that company from now on. I don't know, but I was just hoping things were going to be moved a lot quicker and further than they have been, and it's just putting stress on me, and I'm a little aggravated, a little agitated, and I've got people all the time, hey, are you hiring, are you hiring, are you hiring? Yes, but not really. I mean, because realistically I don't trust anybody other than somebody that's like in my family or close to me to do it. I've even talked to Vanessa. She said, hey, I would work with you and get licensed, and I would do inspections if that would come down to. So, you know, there's things on the table, but I don't want to put her in that position. But she is a sacrificer. She will sacrifice herself for me. I know she would. She always has been very faithful to me, to God, and I appreciate that. And she would definitely make that sacrifice for me and for the business and for everything, for us to move forward with things. And it's so appreciated. And you know, it is what it is. But anyway, I'm going to get in here and send my information to the lender for the draw inspection, and do my report here, and get ready for tomorrow. I think we're in Burlington tomorrow. Burlington in the morning. A 1945 home, 1,200 square foot. I know what that's going to be like. And then after lunch we have Burlington. Well, hold on. Burlington and Burlington. So we're going to be in Burlington tomorrow for both inspections. The other one is a 1986, built in 1910. I mean, the lock box, I'm sorry. It's an 1,800 square foot home built in 1910. So, gonna be in Burlington tomorrow. So I guess I'm gonna have to hang around Burlington. I usually don't eat lunch because I've been saving my money and not wasting it on eating out all the time. I could probably take something, but we'll see what we're doing for dinner tonight. I have no idea what we're doing for dinner. I have no idea. So anyway, guys, looks like the yard people came today and mowed and got some leaves blown. Looking good. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get in here. 336-989-8185, HomeTechandSea.com. Again, 336-989-8185, HomeTechandSea.com. TriadInspector.com, TriangleInspector.com, KnowTheCondition.com, several other ones. But anyway, guys, peace.